Jeremy has a history of repeated blackout streams. He seems to have a very bad alcohol problem. And one of these streams that's very well known is the in his basement stream.
My wife went out for pizza without me, and I'm angry about it. So I'm gonna win this round, and I'm gonna pee. If I don't win this round, I'm gonna pee in my own basement. I'm not taking a pause to pee. Oh, I'm almost about to pee my pants. I gotta pee so bad. Get up! No! I just peed in my basement. If you want to watch a streamer that wants to pee in the potty, go watch someone else.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, today we take a look at Brittany Venti's long-awaited TheQuartering Chronicle of a Crybully video. It was very funny. The percentage that we watched was really good. I recommend you watch the rest on your own, or even just the full video. Brittany found a bunch of clips I'd literally never seen before, which kind of makes sense considering this is more like their community than stuff that I regularly frequent. She also appears to have put out a second video going over the footage of Jeremy creeping on random women at a Renaissance fair or something. I actually covered that myself. That VOD will be coming out next, or you can check that out on her channel as well. I'm sure her coverage was very funny. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. I want to watch some of Brittany Venti's video going over some old Jeremy lore. Covered her iDubbbz video. It was pretty good, so I thought we'd take a look at this here. Chronicles of a Crybully, TheQuartering, Brittany Venti. One day ago, it was released, and everybody's been saying a lot of good things. He calls himself TheQuartering because he's only 25% sober. Is an insane top comment.
Let me tell you this about Venti.
As much as the hoes do either.
I would give everything I had to have babies with.
This guy is such a horny, pathetic, disgusting freak. Like Master Roshi archetype. Dude, dude, how do you win in 4 seconds? 4 seconds of this video, she already won.
Let me tell you this about Venti.
As much as the hoes do either.
I would give everything I had to have babies with that girl.
I would give anything to have babies with that girl. On screen, married man, colon.
Even though all my kids look like sharks, I'm in.
Quote more about Brittany Venti. Nobody gives a fuck about that dumb bitch. I'm just trying to be nice to everybody. This gets me in trouble online, apparently. And those same dumbass whore women turn around and pretend like they weren't begging you for help and then try to paint you as some sort of creeper. I definitely want to have sex.
Dude, paint you as some sort of creeper? Have you not seen yourself at the Renaissance fair?
With Brittany Venti.
Oh my god, stop, dude. The Redditing.
What's going on, everyone? Brittany from The Venting here. TheQuartering has gone woke, and everyone's channels are under attack. There's a lot of scandals and controversy with this, including deplatforming, the Wisconsin Bull, alcoholism.
The Wisconsin Bull is so
there's
funny.
this creature named Nicholas DeOrio.
Hey, you guys hit the goal. You guys know the deal. You guys earned another goal.
Blackout streams, begging his audience for money when he's a multi-millionaire, being a simp trying
Nicholas
to get
DeOrio
a crumb
streamed
of
about this
coochie
last
from
night, and
every
after watching
attractive
Nick's stream,
woman.
I'm kind of black-pilled on this shit.
Someone get this poor creep a fedora.
Dude, he can't afford it because of coffee brand coffee.
In any mile radius.
By the way, Lauren Southern's sister is also super fucking hot.
Dude, what? Is that the same stream? Is he just like thirst posting about every woman he can think of?
Lauren Southern or Tommy Laren? Lauren Southern, that's easy. I'll take a girl with some hips. She got some hips. Tommy.
I find in my personal interactions with Lauren Southern, she's been wildly manipulative. And Lauren
Dude, when he gets drunk, it's like, I'd fuck Lauren Southern. He's sober, he's like, dude, fuck her, bro. She's a manipulative bitch.
Southern, much like many of the other female conservatives, I thought was a friend of mine.
Oh no, wait a minute. I just realized she's a bitch because she's been mean to you, Jur.
Only to find out later that they had a secondary DM group where they would talk garbage about me.
Oh my god, no! He got high school friend group excommunicated. No! Did anybody ever was anyone ever petty enough to have that group chat where you have like the friend group chat and then the everybody but Jeremy friend group chat that people talk in when they don't want to deal with Jeremy?
All the time. And pathetic. She told me she was destitute too. She told me she had no money. Then
Dude, there's a group chat of people being mean to me. I'm gonna leak all of these things about her personal life. That's so funny. Again, wasn't Lauren Southern destitute because of something that happened to her specifically? Wasn't there something like bad that occurred to Lauren around a certain time frame?
Told me the offer I gave her, which was more than generous, wasn't enough.
Like there was like an Andrew Tate related thing that I think she talked about.
money.
I've noticed that this is a repeated pattern of behavior. Jeremy goes to simp a woman, he expects something out of it for being a nice guy, and then when it doesn't work out, he becomes a sour simp.
You don't want to see me when I come for you.
White skull candy headphones?
No, I'm not talking about the Destiny thing. Actually, no, not even close. There was an Andrew Tate thing that I heard about.
I think they're so cool.
But I don't know if the correlation there on the timeline lines up.
And I finally bought myself some and I was like, this is nice. This is nice. I'm upgrading. So.
Yeah, well, you could probably put it on your wiki feed or whatever at Amazon.
Wow, that was awkward. That was an awkward clip.
It's nice.
Dude, she didn't even look like she was remotely okay with that. I don't know. Let's see.
I'm upgrading. So.
Yeah, well, you could probably put it on your wiki feed or whatever at Amazon wishlist or something. You're on wiki feed. Did you know that?
Oh my god. Dude, imagine doing research for your guest and the research is just looking up their feet. That's crazy, bro.
Usually peruse the comments.
Dude, I need to do some research for this guest that I'm having on. Goes immediately to wiki feet.
Now,
the quartering just shit himself. Replay it.
I have white skull candy headphones. I think they're so cool.
What was that?
He becomes a sour simp.
To have white skull candy headphones. I think they're so cool. And I finally bought myself.
Oh, that's not a real clip, bro. That's not. Dude, they added that in. He didn't actually shit himself in that moment.
And I was like,
that's fake.
Your wiki feed or whatever at Amazon wishlist or something. You're on wiki feed. Did you know that? I usually peruse the comments.
Co-host, not guest. Oh, that's even creepier. Well, at least you know why you got hired now.
Now, cool Sydney Watson. She talked massive amounts of shit about me in these feminist DM groups.
In these feminist DM groups, bro. Dude, I'm never gonna forget when this guy said that the K-Cup coffee people fucked him over because they canceled the deal, which must have been because they're woke. He had no other reason as to why he would be barred from getting the K-Cup distributor stuff. It's like, I have no proof for this, but I think it's because they're woke or something. Do you remember this? And he just started begging people to buy his coffee brand coffee bundles.
After I paid for everything with the Publica, it made me want to sue her. She never paid a single fucking penny for anything in that company. I lost $100,000 or more. Jeremy confirmed doormat. Yeah.
He throws money at them, expecting something a little more out of them while claiming that they're his
I thought Lauren Southern had finally dropped our sex tape as revenge. I've been trying to get people to believe me for years. Disappointed. Oh my god.
You don't really make
Yeah, he's really gross. He's like a master Roshi. Like, obviously things are not pleasing him at home and he's taking it out on the world.
Romantically charged.
If this guy gets any drunker, he'll become pro Jared.
Comments to your female friends, especially not when you're married. And a
the winds of wokeness have dude, wokeness is coming.
Conservative.
It's coming to Wokerfell.
Jeremy Handley from TheQuartering got famous because he spammed the YouTube algorithm enough times with his milquetoast content, and any competition he would have had got banned off of the platform. He was an anti-cancel culture, anti-woke, free speech advocate, up until now, where he has successfully utilized his influence of 2 million subscribers and his quote, non-Indian YouTube representative.
This non-Indian YouTube rep is crazy.
To get the Kino casino banned. And the reason he felt that it was okay to do this? Harassment of his wife, aka cyberbullying.
No beef with you, bro, outside of a little bro thing you did, bro, by flagging down videos, bro.
Dude, imagine if Brie Larson, during the peak of the Brie Larson era, made a fucking video on TheQuartering. Like, just came onto YouTube and was like, that's it, fuck this shit. That would have been the greatest.
On YouTube, bro, because they made fun of you, bro. That's pretty soft, bro. That's softer than, like, baby do, bro.
Yeah, that's you, bro. That's fucking you.
Kino Casino is a comedy channel. They live stream on Kick, and they had a YouTube channel. And one of their segments was to make fun of Jeremy because of his constant need to overshare.
I kept saying, dude, I need to see more clips. And it really was Kino Casino that was firing these videos off like crazy. Like, they were the guys who had all of it. He was kind of not getting covered until he went after Kino Casino. And then immediately, it became like, as soon as he went after them, it escaped containment.
Share. He has a long history of oversharing, most infamously for his bowels being under attack.
What? Oh no. The poo files.
The pooth is out there, pal.
I have anxiety diarrhea.
He has anxiety diarrhea.
This is ridiculous.
I had like a diarrhea moment. And I was...
He had a certified diarrhea moment, dude. This is what you get, bro. This is what you get.
I was like, oh my God, I have to go. The men's room.
Dude, I want to point this out to you. Remember when Jeremy used to make a lot of negative videos about Brie Larson? Obviously, things changed at one point. This is the actual intro of a Brie Larson video that he posted last calendar year. This is how the video starts. This is on TheQuartering's YouTube channel. This is not something that I randomly pulled up. This is legitimately on his channel. He literally only likes her because she wore cleavage on a Jimmy Fallon show. Has the rest of the community gotten word of this clip yet? He doesn't edit anything. I've never seen Jeremy edit anything in his life.
What is happening? Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, Mrs. I don't care what some...
He's out of breath because he was vigorously masturbating before recording this.
Some 40-year-old man has to say about a movie that I made has become unfathomably based.
Dude, what the fuck happened? Is this not crazy?
Has turned against the media. Has what?
Dude, they literally cut to a picture of her tits and he's like, she's based now?
Walked out of an interview in which the interviewer asked her,
he's completely out of breath,
hated her to call fans of Marvel misogynistic. I can't even believe that this is happening.
Dude, he looks so much older than he actually is. That's why he needs to keep drinking. Responsibly, of course, YouTube.
It is. And it has happened. And I am absolutely, positively, 100% here for it. Now, obviously, there are a few people who have been more critical than, critical of Brie Larson than me.
He actually just posted a legit video, absolutely blasted onto it. Is he usually drunk in these? She probably has been watching how Rachel Ziegler's career has been failing.
I'm infamous for it.
I never really see him drunk in the main channel content.
That said, she has kind of undergone a bit of a renaissance, a bit of a return to form. Whether it was her...
What was her return to form, Jeremy?
Personal YouTube page to kind of get to know people. Her backing off on a lot of her feminist talking points. Maybe it's because she got a man. I don't know. But this is absolutely bonkers. Let's get into the story. And we'll be talking about this more on today's live stream. We're live Monday through Friday at 1 Eastern.
Dude, this icon is fucking horrible. It looks like his mouth is just fucking wide open. And he's got like a gigantic blue nose. That is a terrible logo for a podcast.
Over on...
Do you see it? It looks like his mouth is wide open with his giant fat blue nose.
Quartercast, if you're a YouTube-only viewer.
He looks like a clown.
If you're open to supporting a free speech app, download Rumble, follow the...
He's squinting because he's drunk and it's like, oh!
Quartering. If you haven't tried it in a while, the app is much, much better. It's constantly improving.
Hey, would you like to develop an app?
Download.
Why don't you download me app?
Rumble, follow the Quartering. At least watch my live streams there. Or subscribe to Quartercast. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers by my birthday in April. It's going to be...
Did the Quartercast ever reach 100,000 subscribers? It did. It did make it. We have to give him credit where credit is due. Holy fuck, bro.
And there was shit all over the place. All over the toilet. All like, it's overflowing out of the toilet. It was on the back wall of the toilet. Well, just shit in the garbage can.
This turns into...
He shit in a Dude.
To people tracking the literal trail of destruction he left behind.
So he's leaving a trail of smears.
So this is the Walmart. Oh my god, they made a fucking map of him walking out of the Walmart.
All the way from the shoe section to the electronics department.
Dude, some employee had their like personal 9/11 on that given day, and could you imagine going on YouTube and finding out that it was TheQuartering who shut up your Walmart?
Yeah, there was a little bit. There was a little bit on the ground.
There's a little bit on the ground.
Because nobody shops for shoes at Walmart.
What?
Okay.
I like
shit in a shoe. Buddy, he's gonna shit in the shoe box.
Dude, somebody. Oh my.
Buddy, not a shoe poo. And some wagey is gonna have to clean it up. Jan.
I hit the back wall.
Dude, janitor is like an entirely different definition than the way it's used in fucking streams on this segment.
So he takes,
I hit the back wall.
Dude, Homelander couldn't get this information out of me. This guy just gives it away for free. He sounds coherent. Why is he doing this?
Detour. So like, this guy's now drawing it in real time. There is a little bit of shit that's going down.
What's behind Andy? I think that's like a Govee light, right? I've got one of those that are smaller. That has like Pac-Man shit that plays on it, like a pixel wallpaper.
Jeremy's leg and hitting the floor.
The cool thing is you can't see the wire. That's the cool shit.
I'm on the home stretch. With each step, a little more is coming out.
Unfortunately, Jeremy could not make the bathroom in time, leaving his usual racing stripes in.
Why do men always buy brown sheets and towels? You don't want to know the answer. The answer is poo.
In his underwear.
You know, women probably never had to clean pee off the toilet seat before they lived with a man. Women probably never had to wash racing stripes out of underwear before living.
Dude, how much are you shitting your pants? How? Why do you have fucking racing stripes in your pants, man?
With men.
It's really no wonder why
you're like fucking 40 years old. You look 56.
Why he's in a committed relationship with his bidet.
When I travel now,
oh my God,
the bidet is a thing I miss.
Wait, he literally has a bidet in his... That's not a joke? Can he not wipe his ass? He has to use a fucking bidet to clean his asshole, and he still has shit in his underwear? He really is a Magic the Gathering player.
I mean, I'll just say it. I miss it more than I miss my wife and I miss my dog.
Wow.
No. For 200 grand a year,
well, they probably don't want to be around you either.
I'm going barehanded, picking up each turd pile. I don't even care.
And poor Jeremy just doesn't seem to understand why we make fun of it, even though he's openly sharing it, as if that magically makes it less gross.
Nope, sorry, Walmart janitor. I hope the comment was worth it, but no panic diarrheas. I guess I'm not allowed to.
You know what happens? He probably, and I'm not even kidding you, he probably gets drunk and shits himself and wakes up and shit in the morning. That's what happens. He probably gets up, or he starts throwing up and he shits all over the wall. That's probably what he does.
Share stories.
He probably shits himself while he drinks.
Because if I share...
Because I don't understand any other scenario where you wouldn't just immediately go to the bathroom if your stomach is fucked.
Share a story.
You have to be like impaired in some capacity. Normal people don't poop their pants unless they have a medical condition, and I don't think he's ever said he has one.
It gets turned around against me, Jeremy, even though I willingly...
Welcome to the internet, Jeremy.
Poor Jer Bear can't overshare.
Like, people have to have like social anxiety. They don't want to poop in public. That never happens. Like, that does not happen
anymore. You do still have a
alcoholism. It has to be alcohol related. That's the only way that this could possibly happen, where he'd just feel like happy talking about it on stream.
YouTube channel to overshare on, don't you, Jer Bear? He acts like he's okay with people making fun of him, and he said this over.
I blacked out hundreds of times, never pooped myself during. Look at Jeremy. Look at the mirror. Can you see how that could be a Jeremy
Nicholas
problem?
DeOrio. Hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
Jeremy doesn't shit himself. It's witchcraft. Someone put shit his pants.
Dude, yeah, witchcraft. Someone put shit in his pants at a Walmart.
And over, but clearly he isn't. If now he can't overshare, he immediately tries to deplatform people for making fun of him because his wife is off the table. She's not an...
And he literally made videos chastising Matt for the same thing. We've gone over it. Holy fuck, dude.
Bullying and magic. My wife has long been a victim of these actions.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what? He's shitting on somebody talking about Wizards of the Coast, talking about how their wife is being harassed?
Spent much time thinking about how to best handle...
This is like 2019 Jeremy.
...handle the issues with harassment and cyberbullying in Magic. My wife
has long
His unkempt beard was around the 2019 era.
been a victim of these actions. No evidence of that, of course. His wife
Zero evidence of your wife being harassed as well.
is a nobody. No one would know who she is if she
Bro, this guy's like a week away from like mailing himself cum tributes or something.
wasn't married to him. So I find that extraordinarily hard to believe.
Dude, that's a fucking... This is an iconic clip. I know exactly which video this is from. This is the promo that was on Twitter, right?
And he's like, I'm being harassed and my wife
The worst part was the trail of smears.
is getting these phone calls and these packages in the mail.
Which is a lie.
Death threats.
Dude, he's aged like 40 years in the last 7. Yeah, and people are saying he needs to quit alcohol. Why? What about that makes you think that he needs to stop?
Provide some proof there.
I think that he should drink responsibly.
Jerry Smollett.
Well,
there's no proof of any of this. And by the way, even if there was, we have nothing to do with that. He's using his wife as a human shield to silence criticism.
Dude, new Jeremy would hate old Jeremy.
During all of this crybullying he did, talking about how they are harassing his wife.
Yeah, he needs to drink responsibly.
For making jokes on details that he elected to share on stream about his own.
Obviously he can't. Well, he damn well better try, you know? What is he, a quitter?
Life.
He's fucking 50,000 years old, dude. He's like a dragon.
Making jokes on details that he elected to share on stream about his own life. You would think with someone saying that their wife is a non-internet person that they wouldn't.
I asked them kindly.
Can I say something?
In fact, I begged them to consider leaving
Why?
keep my wife's name out their fucking mouth.
Go and post her on their community tab after crying about harassment. But not only that, Jeremy Hambully here decided to actually call his wife to come on stream to try to get more donations.
No fucking... Wait, what?
Utilizing her body.
Once she comes down, I'm gonna let her off.
Oh, dude, this is another fucking guy. Ricada Law, bro. Holy shit, dude. Dude, this is just watching a fucking train crash.
Hook quick. I'm just have her do the job, show her boobs to everyone as Nick promised.
Yep.
But only if you ordered can you look. And then I'll read every single super chat and respond to every single one of them.
It's so funny, this guy found God.
Yes.
Hi.
Why do you have to censor somebody who's brought on to the quartering channel or the stream channel with his name, TheQuartering? Dude, it's diabolical to have a picture of his wife's face moving in the background with the caption TheQuartering under it.
Funny how he's not very protective of his wife when it comes to her dignity.
There's a guy at work who claimed that vegan veg didn't smell. Well, I can tell you this.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
My wife has been a vegetarian.
Why is he commenting on the smell of his wife's vagina?
And
what the fuck is that? Who found God? Apparently Jeremy is like a born-again Catholic now, or Christian on his channel. He's doing the Catholic Christian grift. What a fucking gross freak. I've never seen this clip either.
You can tell the difference.
You don't just get to make someone part of your content and mention them constantly. You know, suddenly declare, actually, she's a private person when it's convenient.
Are you more?
Oh my god, dude. The beard is gone. I read an article recently that apparently for 15 years, Hulk Hogan was taking fentanyl lollipops. I don't know why I thought of that when I saw his mustache, but, I mean, that's crazy.
Or less attracted to me right now than you were 10 minutes ago.
I think you really want to know the answer to that.
Oh, no.
And the most interesting part here is that apparently she put him up to this whole thing of getting them deplatformed. He says it here in the message himself. But also, my wife is not an internet person. Absolutely guilty of hypocrisy.
True.
Let's talk about the mythos of the Wisconsin Bull. Jeremy has a friend, a long-term friend, that he often mentions by first name.
Why does he look like the faithful sheriff? Yeah. So this is the stuff that I guess the Kino Casino guys dug up. Yeah, the Wisconsin Bull.
Found his Reddit account and figured
it's MILF Mondays, my dude.
Out that he
thoroughly enjoyed your husband pushing your head down on my cock this weekend.
Frequents cuck-holding subreddits. Him and his wife proactively partake in swinging, and Jeremy brings him around him and his wife.
Dude, they're just consensual. Dude, listen, just because the swinger comes over the house doesn't mean the swing happens, you know?
Bro, bring your fucking wife's big old boobs and bring her over to our house. It's 9:20. I think you could be to my house by 10. I want to see your wife's big old boobs at my house in the hot tub. Hot tub's toasty, ready for you, bud.
Upon
I mean, yeah, I'm guessing they do some swinging.
discovering this Wisconsin
Dude, Jeremy doesn't get to sit in the hot tub. He has to go sit. He has to go sit in a fucking folding chair while the other guys are working.
symbol, people found out that he also had a DV record, a very long criminal record. And Jeremy's over here inviting this guy over, and the Wisconsin Bull's wife comes over to Jeremy's house to.
It's funny because they had a community thing. They had like a privacy complaint that took down a video on the Kino casino's like clip channel before it went down totally. So they actually have to refer to him as the Wisconsin Bull, or there's a chance that he's going to get flagged.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
Oh my god, wait, we got breaking
Several
news.
infamous Americans came from Wisconsin. Ed Gein, Jeffrey Dahmer, Jeremy Hambley.
Nick, would you consider opioids?
Every
No.
single
Dude, breaking news. Chibi Reviews uploaded a new video in the woods saying he's done.
morning when I wake up, the first thing I do is think about how much I am thankful to have you guys that have supported me over the years, and especially over these last few months.
Dude, Army of Amber. I'm kidding. I don't know that for a matter of fact. It's not a legal statement that I'm making.
I honestly don't think I can ever repay you guys for the amount of love and support you have shown me. I think every single day...
Wait, do I see Logan? Is that fucking Logan Paul in the back?
I will be trying my best to make sure I can live up to your guys' expectations, because you guys have legitimately...
Dude, he realized that he's been crowned the Charlie Kirk of lolicons.
...been one of the most shining bright lights in my life. And
dude, Logan Paul is on his way.
And one of the big driving forces that even allows me to still be here right now, even being able to talk with you guys. To all those through the screen right now that has, like, given me support either through comments or the silent watchers, people that either, let's say, leave a like, individuals. And to be completely blunt, I've done a lot of soul searching. I've thought about it. And there was moments...
Dude, this guy literally went in the woods to tell everyone he was soul searching while the ray of the sun shines upon the camera.
Moments where I was about to break, be done. Like, there was a moment, to be completely blunt, rip off...
Dude, what does this guy actually make on YouTube? It's always, like, feel bad for me soy boy content ever since his girlfriend got plowed by his best friend. There's been, like, a steady increase of these videos, and it's the only thing I've ever consumed on his channel.
The Band-Aid. There was a moment back in February where I was so close to just quitting social media, quitting YouTube, being done. And the reason why is because of just all of the overwhelming negative emotions I had at the time.
You should have listened to them.
And it wasn't because I hate YouTube.
That was about quitting YouTube, by the way, for any YouTube people listening.
It's not that I hate anime, manga, and
the voice is telling you to quit YouTube. We're right.
I hate talking about
Nicholas,
it. Like, one of the biggest joys
Thank you for the $5
in my
man.
life.
Dude, one of the biggest joys in my life. Mauler just perked up somewhere if he's listening.
Making content. Is talking with you guys. Is talking about...
Hey, you guys hit the goal.
Nick just
Thank
started
you.
insulting me viciously.
You've earned another goal.
I've done a lot of soul searching, and it turns out defending weirdos who like kids was a bad idea.
Manga.
No, he realized he's the Charlie Kirk of fucking... That's what he was dubbed today. The Charlie Kirk of lolicon.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Would have been funnier if he was sitting on his infamous chair. Say the line.
You are a product of your environment.
It's bad news. I like talking about what I'm passionate with, because, to be completely blunt, when I was growing up...
Dude, his mustache fits the aesthetic.
I didn't have anyone to talk with. Like...
Wait, you? You were a loser your entire life? Who had no You?
No.
You? No.
Nobody
no, you!
was into what I'm into. Like, no...
Yeah. Yeah, they're not. And then you did some soul searching and you found some fuckers that are just as weird as you.
Nobody was into anime and manga. Like...
Oh, anime. I'm sorry.
I was the kid going to school when I went into, like, middle school, or, like, elementary, middle school, and then high school. I was the kid that would get bullied and thrown into a locker for talking about Dragon Ball. And I know.
Dude, that just didn't happen. You didn't get you didn't get fucking smashed into a locker for talking about Dragon Ball. This guy literally just makes fucking victim porn. That's all he posts. He posts victim porn on his feed.
I know this seems like an insane thing to say, because obviously...
It isn't. It didn't happen. It literally didn't happen.
We live in an age now to where, like, anime and manga is accepted way more than it used to be. Obviously, there's still sides...
And people like you make that kind of mistake. You make that a mistake.
Where people will bully you, obviously. We know this one. But anime is technically more accepted. And the thought of someone throwing you into a locker for, let's say, watching Dragon...
Okay, I'm zooming ahead here. I don't care.
Crazy just how the internet works when you have people that really want to kind of prey upon you and...
I'm sure that's what your audience... Never mind.
Rip you apart.
Never mind.
Person. And I've realized over time now, especially in the last 2 years, people will hate you for nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. And they will use any way to rip you apart, to try to tear you down to the point of where you give up. You're done as a person for...
Dude, I wonder, it was like rent due? Like, what is the plan on this? Take care of yourself. Focus on your mental health. How does this end?
The last few months. And I've had a lot of...
It'd be so funny after this
Nicholas
whole uplifting
DeOrio
video, he
this
just
last
quits.
night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Sorry, I hit a branch there. When your family is dragged into something...
Dude, POV the quartering?
And people tell you, stop. Like, stop speaking up.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping
You
up a
should
dude
listen to them.
who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
If your family's being harassed, you would listen to
Try harder,
them.
Chibi, not gonna uncherify your bro.
That sounds wrong. Like,
it's not wrong. If you want your family to be harassed less, you should stop making it a huge point to talk about how your family's being harassed on a public forum.
It sounds like victim blaming. It sounds like you shouldn't...
It's not victim blaming, it's common sense.
Shouldn't speak, you should be quiet and allow your harassers and slanders and people that want you dead to win. They want you to be silent, so you should be silent.
Literally everything that's happening to you would be significantly diminished if you didn't constantly feed into it and give them more things to talk about.
For them. I don't like that. I don't like that mentality.
Of course you don't like that. You can't control yourself. You have no idea how to navigate the online space. Or you do, and you're using this to milk it.
Basically, being silent for those that want you to be silent. I don't like that.
Bro, you're not Gandhi. You like weird anime of like fucking... You're yeah, dude, Gandhi didn't fight for the lolicons. I'm sorry, that's just not...
I really don't. Which is one of the big reasons why I continue to speak up about things and talk about things, because I think it's just unjust. And will I ever get justice? Probably not.
Nick, would you consider opioids? The prequel to Jake Paul?
No.
Logan Paul.
Is this the prequel to Jake Paul's video?
That's at least what I can say. Because maybe how I've handled things over the years is not the way to go. But I will say, though, it is what it is. Will I change, though, in terms of, like, not speaking up? No, I'm not going to silence myself. I'm not doing that. But for others...
Then, unfortunately, this will continue.
It might be better if you do.
Or fortunately, depending on who you are.
Because obviously, I don't wish anything that I have experienced onto anyone else. Like, even my worst enemies, I don't. It's crazy. But...
I don't know, I wish it keeps happening to you. Within reason.
Clean, which is odd because from looking through his stuff, he seems pretty wealthy.
Shout out to his wife. She is here helping keep our house clean.
But we're the crazy ones for talking about his open marriage. So that's why people started talking about the bull. He claims in...
Yeah, it's obvious that Jeremy doesn't think that his wife is really being persecuted or something. He's just like super embarrassed and potentially financially damaged if it comes out that he's in an open marriage because he blurted it out on live stream, essentially.
His DMs with Josh Moon that he totally didn't know about this guy swinging, which is contradicted later on that week where Jeremy goes on stream and says he's going to play darts with him next week.
Our world, the abyss, and reality itself will unravel.
Did you hit a bullseye? Oh no! Oh no, he hit a bullseye.
You must restore.
Is Adam coming over today? No, we have darts probably next week.
But meanwhile, in Josh Moon's DMs, it's him calling him the fairy word and he didn't know about this degeneracy. He said he converted to Christianity after Charlie Kirk's death, and yet
Oh my god, so Charlie Kirk died so all these guys could make a couple more bucks. It's crazy. Dude, in the name of Charlie Kirk, I will support the Lord. Oh, dude, never let a person's death be never let the opportunity of a person's death pass you by. What a fucking pathetic loser.
Continues to live this lifestyle. And not only that, but if you look at his thumbnails, he often features very intimately provocative thumbnails. And even after this, the bull still had his own special role in—
Yeah, he just wanted to cash in on the fucking grift, but then he didn't want to change his content or his lifestyle or anything like that. So now he's just a total fraud, and he brought in all these people who are gonna fucking hate him for it.
Jeremy's Discord. The one doing the
If you lie and play the part, they'll shower you with money. If you out yourself as just a fucking non-believer, they'll literally take everything back.
Most damage to Jeremy's marriage is himself. And maybe the Wisconsin Bull as well. And that's not the only instance of this weird open marriage kind of thing that he pretends to not have. He talks—
And it's like most people are like, well, he's in an open marriage, Nick. Why do you care? Well, because he's literally been grifting since Charlie Kirk's death. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of, yeah, that's kind of something to care about. He did this for financial gain, in my opinion, after Charlie Kirk died, to cash in on this guy's fucking assassination. And that's my opinion, of course, for any legal entities watching.
About how he doesn't get too personal with his female employees.
As a general rule, I don't try to get too personal with my female employees.
Yeah, that's literally, you asked your previous one and what appeared to be one of their first days about their wiki feet page, sir.
These are cohorts. I don't ask them a lot of questions like that.
Look at this pile of garbage behind him, too. What the fuck is this gigantic green thing with its tongue out? What is that? Is that the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man? What is it, dude? What is this awkward assortment of garbage?
You know, I keep it to business. That's how you stay out of trouble, and you stay. And
oh, it's Ghostbusters.
You stay, you know, keep everybody feeling comfortable. And
but then proceeds to talk about his co-host Melanie Mack's breasts.
If you're in the chat worried about where Melanie Mack is, stop being such a fucking loser. You guys don't know I'm a boob guy anyway.
Ooh, that's not normal. That's not normal at all.
I like my boobs, you know, 2 scoops full.
And his co-host is a now married and has been a Christian woman for quite some time now. But just a disclaimer, she says that she's okay with this. But I just wanted—
That's Slimer? I thought Jeremy was Slimer. Is he sliming? Dude, Jeremy becomes Slimer every time Melanie Mack's boobs hit his fucking brain.
For quite some time now. But just a disclaimer, she says that she's okay with this. But
TheQuartering is the realest friend I've ever made, says the fucking most vapid bitch I've ever seen. In this space, it's no coincidence that after he gave his— dude, you know who she is? She's Firecracker from The Boys. TheQuartering is the realest friend Homelander is the realest friend I've made in this space. It's no coincidence after he gave his life to Christ, the attacks and lies on him have increased rapidly from the starlights. Satan the accuser is working through some filthy— dude, she's literally just Firecracker.
I just wanted to point this out that he's—
That's what it is, yeah.
Very hypocritical and is constantly lying, especially about not getting too personal with women.
I hot take. There are exceptions, but I also don't think men and women should be hanging out as friends that often. You know,
I agree unless they're—
Oh my god, is the next clip going to be them watching football together?
both like single, but if they're like in relationships, married.
When I used to work in the office, it'd be like work wives. I was like,
dude, I like how his example, because it's like, oh, they're just people who know each other. Nah, dude, work wives, dude. There's something further going on there.
Nah, dude, like
he can't conceive of a platonic friendship between a man and a woman.
That's weird.
I did try some woman's breast milk at work, and
you did what now? That's a reference to Blizzard, right? That's a reference to Blizzard, right? That's a reference to Blizzard, right?
Like that's weird.
I did try some woman.
Oh my god, he's literally Homelander. Wait, he's actually— dude, the Firecracker to Homelander pipeline is expanding.
I was like, nah, dude, like that's weird.
I did try some woman's breast milk.
Who the fuck starts a conversation? I just sat down.
Nah, dude, like that's cringe. That's weird.
I did try some woman's breast milk at work, and apparently it really pissed off my wife, and I didn't know it was going to be a big deal.
Oh. So he's not talking. So
she was like,
"Wait, where do you work?" Wait, no, he has to be a joke. He doesn't work, right? He is.
I can
Wait, what is Jeremy's? He's at home, right? He doesn't have a job.
understand why that would make her upset. No,
yes.
I would have been upset too.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
And then like,
Also, why did she offer it to you? Was this the one that was like, "You're my work husband"?
yes, that's who.
Oh my god, dude! They literally got him again.
He's like so against work wives, but then he'll drink their breast milk when they.
Dude, this should not be an order of words that is applicable to any one person. Why does Brittany Venti have the ability to say this, Jeremy? What? I can't. What is happening?
He's like so against work wives, but then he'll drink their breast milk when they call him their work husband. And not only that, he's now telling his female coworkers about this. Totally inappropriate. And that's not the only time he's done that. Obviously, you guys saw the clips at the start of the video.
Let me tell you this
She
about
didn't show
Venti.
as much
I
as
would,
the host do either.
I would give everything I had to have babies with that girl.
Then when I called him out on trying to deplatform the Kino
He's like, no, I never did that. No, I never did. I never did.
casino, his tune changed.
I really think you guys can do it. If you spend if you double the amount of time you're spending on my stream being mad, I think Brittany might actually see it, and she might let you touch a boob.
He's pretending like he never simped for me. He's a sour.
That's so crazy. That's actually insane.
Simp.
Don't know what.
Yeah, you can't fling that around, buddy. You don't have that card to play. That's not yours.
Oh, more about Brittany Venti? Nobody gives a fuck about that dumb bitch. Are you joking? You guys do, because she's about 40 and she's still single and childless.
It turns out he's the one with fertility issues, considering his.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god!
Search history. He also says that he was trying for a family with his wife, and they still don't have kids.
Trying to start a family. I've been feeling really stressed.
And it's fine that they couldn't have children, but I think...
Dude, he shot all of his fucking swimmers into stuffed animals of Brie Larson. That's what happened. All of his viable semen was shot into Funko Pops of Brie Larson.
His comments are a little bit insensitive to his wife, aren't they? So this whole thing is just a projection. Down to the part where he talks about my cat and using the litter box.
Hopefully she can get enough money to pay somebody to clean her cat's litter boxes and maybe think about marrying her. Maybe one of you guys could do it.
Meanwhile, he can't even make the toilet himself and he has to piss in his basement.
I just peed in my basement.
Oh my, dude, every clip of Jeremy is like the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. There's no like range to it.
Shitting himself in the Walmart. How much do you want to bet that if Gina Carano came out and said that she was against Jeremy's deplatform?
I don't even know where you're going with this, but yes, if Gina Carano spread cheeks, he would eat the poo out of her asshole. I literally think so.
That he would become a sour simp for her too.
Okay, how much does Gina love me out of 10? Either a 9 or an 11. Which one is it? Gina and I could do an excellent on-screen romance where like I'm the best friend. I'm like her best friend.
Dude, his example of a thing that he could do with Gina Carano is that he could film himself being a cuck and letting her plow fucking buff men.
But I pine after her, and then she just keeps.
And he's gonna be sitting in a chair made of Chibi Review's brother's bones,
banging all these other dudes.
In his own fantasy, he's a cuck.
And then we live happily ever after. Like, I think we could do that. She could just keep hooking up with fit dudes, MMA dudes. And then like they don't make her laugh, you know? They don't get her. And then there's me. Oh, you look tired. Did you bang another dude tonight? Oh, sweet. And then like my heart's breaking, you know?
I'm gonna add one more element to this. We know what kind of man Jeremy is. We know what kind of man the chatters are. What do you think Jeremy meant by an MMA dude? I'm gonna let that one sit for a second. In his hypothetical, where he gets cucked by the woman from Star Wars, what do you think an MMA man looks like to Jeremy TheQuartering?
And then like they don't make her laugh, you know? They don't get her. And then there's me.
It's a black guy. Yeah, he's picturing this girl getting plowed by black men.
Oh, you look tired. Did you bang another dude tonight? Oh, sweet. And then like my heart's breaking, you know?
And all of this is what makes it so fun.
Dude.
Funny that he tweets Neil deGrasse Tyson about him cheating on his wife.
Dude, what the fuck? What hat to wear today? I cheated on my wife. Is that an option?
You know, he DM'd me while he was married.
I'll probably cover this later today, but can you let me know if Jess is single? I'd have a hate crush on her. Again, I understand. It's a creepy comment. It is in relation. It has to be in relation to the situation with Slasher.
Asking if my friend was single. Didn't Jesus say to not throw stones or something? Meanwhile, his wife is attractive. She keeps herself in shape. She takes care of herself. And what does he do? He continuously humiliates her and walks around like a slob dressed in his poopy palette. He should put some coffee brand coffee on those dark circles of his. You know, so long as it's not 100% genetic. In some cases it is, but in his case, he just looks tired, which is bad branding for his coffee. But anyway, now that you guys have the context of the bull and how he didn't want that out there, you can see why people would want to talk about this, especially considering Jer is
Yeah, again, this happens and all of a sudden there goes the channels. Boom, they're gone.
He also doubled down and refused to apologize to them directly, which further encouraged his audience to help try to get the Kino casino deplatformed, and subsequently causing a mass flagging campaign where now every locale is trying to take free speech away and deplatform their critics because Jeremy set the precedent that it's okay to do so.
Why would you flag me? Don't flag me. Flag the Kino casino, guys.
Oh my god.
TheQuartering gets to start a mass flagging campaign, all while he gets to cry.
Can I just say? I lost my train of thought. I had a thing. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get it back.
Trying to take free speech away and deplatform their critics because Jeremy set the precedent that it's.
I'm sorry. Josh Moon discusses the Jew bull quartering porn leaks.
It's okay to do so.
Is there a porn? I'm sorry. I got lost in the word porn leaks. Is his little Jer popping up on the screen?
Why would you flag me? Don't flag me. Flag the Kino casino, guys.
TheQuartering gets to start a mass flagging campaign, all while he gets to cry about how he's the one that's actually under attack.
No evidence of that, of course.
So no, this isn't only drama and gossip. This has to do with a more serious topic of free speech and being able to tell jokes about someone without them crying harassment. And after the Kino casino was suspended.
Yeah, and it is crazy because even like, let's say everything that Jeremy did was purely by happenstance and it was just him threatening like fucking 72 times and he didn't actually do it. He still gave like a tutorial on Twitter exactly how to get them banned and then it happened. That's bad enough.
From YouTube. Jeremy knows this because he covers
like he obviously did it. If he didn't do it himself, he worded it in such a way, in my opinion, to get other people to do it on his behalf.
News, entertainment, this was the #1 thing trending.
Look, I mean, I'm going to compare this a lot with like Otterly Noah. Otterly Noah used a surrogate to file a DMCA copyright strike to remove a critical video by a small content creator because he thought he could get away with it. That's just undeniably what happened. He's admitted to it. Jeremy, in the most charitable interpretation of everything we know about this situation, went public and gave a step-by-step tutorial while making several threats to his wider audience on exactly what videos, well, not what videos, but how to flag the channel in a way where it would go down, right? That was done, potentially, if he didn't do it himself, as a surrogate, so the video would go down without him directly doing it. That's the most I still think that he flagged it, personally.
On entertainment on X, and he proceeds to post his birthday card that is casino themed. Even if it was legitimate, you would think, if I don't want people to think that I did it, maybe don't post it right when they get banned and it's trending on Twitter. In a weak moment.
Fuck you for putting that mental image in my... Wait, what did I say? Did I say something bad?
He did threaten to report them, but he totally didn't do it, even though he literally
stochastic flagging, yeah,
leaked an email showing that he reported a channel.
Oh, dude, somebody just heard the Brie Larson Funko Pop thing.
Caught flagging in 4K.
Like, that's really where the comparison with Noah would come from. If, let's say TheQuartering is as innocent as humanly possible that he could be in this situation, it would just be him trying to signal boost to his audience to flag it on his behalf, just so he doesn't get his fingers dirty.
I just want to point out, it wasn't our $10,000 a month because it wasn't our channel and we weren't getting the money from it. It was our editor Flaked, who has a newborn fucking baby at home and a wife to fucking take care of, who had his 6-figure a year income taken away.
It's just a bummer people are mad at me for no reason. For no reason! He pokes the bear several other times as well, and he flexes his Rumble contract that, quote, allows him.
And then we find out that the fucking Rumble contract is ending. Yeah, the douchebag from Rumble came in and said this, and I think that's going to be the end. Not the end of his platform, but I think that he needs to keep people in this space happy because nobody else is looking. Oh, I remember Brain Blast. I know what I was going to say. Why is this one video by Brittany Venti 18 minutes of a 41-minute video? Why is this a more effective quartering takedown than anything that BreadTube has accomplished in the last 7 years? The first 18 minutes of this video. Now, you could say it's because this situation is timely, and Nick, they couldn't have possibly covered it, but just the approach that's being taken in this video, just the humor and stuff that we've seen. A lot of these clips are old, too, right? Like, why couldn't one of those guys make it?
Thinking about...
Dude, instead of making the segment on the fucking weird coworker stuff the Quartering is doing, they're looking for some quote from some, like, dead... some dead Stalinist to talk, like, some random dead Stalinist quote to open their video with.
Well, you know what? Our representative is going to get you to platform so you can go on our platform.
But yeah, Rumble is... I think if Rumble stays on the wrong side of this drama and it keeps going and going and going and going, there is not a single person
so there's this creature
on the left
named
who is going to go
Nicholas
there.
DeOrio. He has this
so they need the right-wing guys to be there.
Reviews.
I am a woman and watched Quartering before he started doing live streaming, and eventually got bored and unsubscribed. Never knew any of this. Started screaming in my car over the breast milk thing.
Dude, he's literally Homelander.
It's so weird how he's saying he's not taking sides. And crybully Handley here is the...
Yeah, dude, the BreadTuber variant of this video would open up talking about the AIDS fan and the implications of artwork and how that could be compared to the trauma that the Quarterings has gone through in his formative years that have led him to create such heinous, disgusting, women-hating, anti-feminist content.
The one doing this when he's built his entire platform on free speech and making jokes at other people's expenses, including their spouses.
Your wife has a son now, or a daughter, I'm told.
Oh no!
Good for her and the father and stuff like that, and dwelling on other people.
Dude, joking about how Matt Jarbo is apparently, because he said his girlfriend's daughter is apparently a stepfather. Well, you literally struggled to impregnate your wife. Holy fuck, dude. This aged horribly. Imagine bashing a man who took an opportunity to be a dad for a girl who didn't have one, and you're literally sitting here Googling why your fucking semen doesn't work on your wife. Holy shit, dude. Maybe you should consider adopting. But you can't, because then you'd get made fun of the same way you attacked Matt.
Is a recipe for continued failure, Matt.
Aged like milk? Yeah, right from the titty. That's what he drinks.
Focus on yourself. Focus on your wife's child. Focus on making...
Yeah, he literally can't adopt kids because of this take. So many people burned themselves on that. They went after Matt for checks notes. Giving a kid without a father. What a piece of shit that guy was. Yeah, he's a cuck because that kid gets to grow up with a fucking dad.
Making things better off the internet.
And building his whole career on criticizing people and pointing and laughing at them when they say it's harassment. But he's not allowed...
Dude, he's a scumbag. Yeah, that was a scumbag take they gave back then.
...to be criticized or joked about.
Even comedians can't post their content without getting struck down. It's getting scary.
And in my opinion, another tell that the Quartering is not for free speech is that he steals content. If you go on his shorts page, there are endless videos.
I would never raise another man's son. That's not a man's duty to do that. Jeremy raises every child. His entire content is for fatherless children who weren't loved who didn't have a father in their life. So they watch his videos about how the woke is attacking to try to feel something. That's the demographic of people that boomers and fatherless children watch this content.
Just video after video of him doing a 5-second intro of saying, look at this crazy clip. and then it just cuts to the clip and it's like 3 minutes long.
Check this out.
Dude, this is so funny.
You gotta check this out.
Well, here we go.
And this looks like these results are fired. Let me know what you think in the comments.
What do you think?
Check this out.
It's just literal stolen content. It's Sniper Wolf shit. What was his take on Sniper Wolf? Was it that she's just a whore, so she can't make this content?
No transformative content, no edits or anything. Not even a conclusion at the end. And he does this because he has nothing to add.
If you don't laugh at this, go see a therapist.
Hey! What?
He just uploads his slop.
Why would he credit anybody, dude? Everyone's there for the 3-second intro.
Like his short slop to feed the algorithm. And it's the only thing inflating his channel's numbers out.
YouTubers whose views go down start making shorts to make themselves feel better about their analytics so they can see the green arrow. I legitimately don't think it gives you any value that you can actually see. I don't think any of those things actually translate to views. It's literally just a, hey, my arrows have gone gray and my penis has shriveled up. I need them immediately.
Aside of him buying a bunch of...
You know what helps? TikToks and stuff, going off platform to drag people to your channel. But even then, it doesn't help that much. Not really.
Advertisement.
I've got to do a bunch of low effort short slop that everyone's really mad about. I've got to do that, even though everyone does it, and you know, instead of complaining about it, you could just do it yourself.
As a quote-unquote...
Isn't that funny that that's basically just Hassan Piker's take on why you should steal from Whole Foods? I didn't know these guys were so aligned.
Free speech advocate. He does not understand why stealing content, rendering their content and speech...
No, you don't understand. He's anti-IP.
Useless.
He's actually he's actually a tanky. He's completely... His take on this is completely anti-copyright.
Taking money and views away from them.
Hey! Thank you guys for hitting the goal!
Hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
I appreciate that.
The AIDS fan. My favorite reoccurring Nick EU
Dude,
character.
the AIDS fan.
Potentially.
My channel is under attack because of my own actions. I'm never going to forget Jeremy being like, my channel is under attack. You looked at it, it's like 3 videos have been demonetized this week.
He does not understand why this is bad. But he's free to try to take down the Kino Casino for ban evading, for breaking the rules. But he can break the rules and you're just jealous. Jeremy has a history of repeated blackout streams. He seems to have a very bad alcohol problem. And
I don't see it as a problem. I see it as the solution.
One of these streams that's very well known is the pissing in his basement stream.
All right, we know we could skip ahead here. From the pissing in his basement stuff. We've already heard the clip in this video. You guys are obviously familiar. What is this one here? All right.
2.
You guys can watch that in Brittany's video. I don't want to just play the entire thing verbatim. Go support it. It's very good.
3.
This is better than the iDubbbz video, in my personal opinion.
It's like 5 so far.
4, 6, 7, 8.
Doobie doobie doo.
That doesn't count.
8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Holy, bro. That's an insane broadcast, bro.
They don't call him dead air Jer for nothing.
Nick, would you consider opioids? No. Thank you. Yeah, again, I don't really know who'd watch this guy live. I have no... Dude, Jeremy's content is just reading articles. Don't you watch enough of that in his fucking recorded videos? You want to click in to watch him read live so he stumbles around and doesn't edit it down?
Quartering makes content is generous because a lot of it is just filler. Another example of his filler content is him over-explaining his technical issues that he seems to have like every show.
Close OBS, so they just stay on and overheat. They're constantly giving me problems like this.
Oh, yeah.
If 3 videos getting demonetized is being attacked on YouTube, then TheQuartering has sent 47 cruise missiles to the Kino Casino Clips channel. That's ridiculous. Dude, that's...
like, I'm past the Amazon thing.
Why say this story?
And if it's not one of those 2 things, it'll be him asking how everyone's weekend is going.
Here it comes.
What's everyone got going on this weekend?
Oh my god.
This weekend.
Is that really such a reoccurring line that they can make a compilation?
Would you like some content with your filler, sir?
What are you guys going up to?
Fail.
What are you guys up to this weekend?
Whoa!
So I think you can...
Whoa, buddy! Alright, oh, dude, I don't want to skip the swindling fans bit. Let me hit the... Does she cover it? I think she's gonna cover the coffee gram coffee shit, right?
What I do and what most everyone else does. I don't drop ship my coffee.
Yes, dude, this shit is crazy.
Roast our own special blends.
Dude, woke has destroyed my company. I will provide no further evidence. I spent $70,000 on my credit card. Please buy my Trump cookbook immediately.
We hand flavor our beans. We pack our orders. We ship our orders. We handle our customer service. We are not a drop ship outlet. We're a real coffee company. I need to try and reach out and give you an understanding of why I could use some help. What is the solution? Well, it's to buy about $80,000 in equipment.
And then it turns out that it's seemingly a white label company that actually supports the SJW stuff that he says he doesn't like and is—
What? Wait, what?
Woke.
And for the past 3 years, I've prided Coffee Brand Coffee on remaining completely apolitical. And that's literally why I called it that.
And the overlap of the staff, it's the same staff that's handling the generic coffee that handles Jeremy's coffee. He just gives them t-shirts and tells them to put it on so he can take the photo and say it's his own
Dude, that
staff.
is ridiculous. Here's a screenshot from the HQ tour where you can clearly see this is the Mill Creek head roster of the Mill Creek facility. Even the same extremely distinguished 2 orange plastics slats in the doorway in the back. It's pretty damning. There's really not much room for debate that the quartering is lying.
You may say—
I didn't know that. What the fuck?
Say, well, what's the big deal if it's white label? Well, the big—
No, there's a huge deal, bro.
Deal is that he's lying to squeeze more money out of his fans because he claims, well, we paid for the machinery. I want you guys to pay for it. And this is our own staff. And it's just this whole thing to try to get more money out of his audience. There's so many inconsistencies, like Player One Coffee, which is ran by the CEO of Jeremy's sponsor Meta PCs, seems to be the one repackaging the coffee when Jeremy's—
What? Ooh. Oh. This tastes sweet. If anybody knows my beef, this is really old. I'm so happy to find this out if this is true.
Says, oh, it's mine. I make it in-house. And he admits that he doesn't roast—
Ooh, that's kind of sussy. Holy shit.
His own coffee. So it's just this constant back and forth. Claims it's his staff, even though it doesn't seem like it is. It just seems like he made—
Dude, here's the video called My Coffee Company is Under Attack. I need to just show you something really quickly.
That's right. Doom and gloom for Coffee Brand Coffee.
Oh, what a pathetic loser.
Huge thank you to everyone who's supported opening
Nicholas,
week. So I asked
the GOAT.
I have to ask for some now because you all went so hard. Taste test right now.
Is this it?
I wish.
When does he get into the actual issue?
Shipped to Keemstar. If you have a favorite YouTuber that you'd like to see supported financially, let me know in the comment section down.
Is this a different video about his coffee? Wait, hold on.
Save even more than 5%. Able to offer all these teas and flavors. We have almost 20 flavors planned in distribution now. Monthly Roaster's Choice program. Cold brew maybe by the end of the year. I know a lot of people—
Wait, yeah, is it this? No. Not that one.
Going away. If you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you know I've spent the better part of the last—
Is this not the video?
5 years covering companies who have gotten woke and eventually gotten broke.
Credit. This is not the video. How many times has this Coffee Brand Coffee been under attack? Not that one. I know how to find it. Oh, it is that one. Brewing disaster. So then where the fuck was the clip? Hey, quartering, $30,000. Apparently the quartering is in $30,000 worth of debt. I
Just
found
a
the
quick video.
Oh, this is actually— oh my god, I'm not even kidding you. It is actually not the same coffee video. Apparently his coffee was under attack a second time. The actual video is called Woke Leftists Just Screwed Me and My Staff. Are you fucking kidding me? There literally is a second My Coffee is Under Attack video. Just screwed. Here. Woke Leftists Just Screwed Me and all my— I actually cannot believe there's 2 videos about his coffee being under attack.
Quartering. I wasn't sure I was going to go public about this, but it appears I have to now.
Dude, listen to that. He never shows any evidence for this.
Many of you know that I've got a lot of irons in the fire. You've heard me say, hey, I've got my mega mixology cookbook to help
Dude,
fund
you gotta buy my Trump cookbook right now.
the new studio. Obviously it's a meme, but you all know I have my coffee company. Well, the coffee company has also been expanding to take on Amazon to try and that's literally.
Dude, he's a big coffee company. He's gonna destroy Amazon, who currently makes like, what is it, 4% of every dollar?
Why I called it that. Some people think the name is goofy. I get. We roast our own special blends. We
Again, this is kind of pushes towards Brittany's point here.
hand flavor our beans.
If we find out this is just a white label company, like literally Pokemon's cookies, like what was his take on Pokemon's cookies?
We pack our orders, we ship our orders, we handle our customer service. We are not a drop ship outlet. We're a real coffee company. And I made that investment with the plan of having something that could grow. Well, we've never been at our most vulnerable, but right now we're stocking up for Mother's Day, which is an important time of year for us because we do so well for Mother's Day gift boxes. And we're trying to compete on Amazon. And I'm trying to build a new office. All of these things have stretched basically me to the absolute max. It was fine. You probably saw I was selling my Neo Geo collection. I'm selling my...
He's got to sell his fucking video games. Can I just say, pause? Imagine that you find the person you love. You know, it's a fucking fairy tale. You get a house. You start a family. You get your partner just the most beautiful 10-year anniversary gift. You have these tons of family dinners. You know, they all embrace you. You have this amazing dynamic. And you have this kid and you raise him and you get them what they want and you teach them about life. And you sign them up for sports or you help them when they're having trouble. And then Mother's Day comes around. And that bastard kid buys you Jeremy the Quartering coffee. Could you imagine anything out of the hundreds of thousands of dollars that went into building this life to make your child secure, and for Mother's Day that stupid piece of shit bought you the Quartering's fucking coffee? I mean, and again, look at this on the screen right now. It's the perfect pause.
Nintendo collection. I'm selling all this stuff to help fund this stuff. And it's because I believe in the...
It's a fucking bag that says coffee, brown coffee. And then you turn around and go, dude, my favorite chud made this.
Things that I'm doing.
Dude, my favorite flagging chud made this coffee.
But now we hit a...
The coffee brown coffee beans are probably just the shit that was smeared all over the Walmart floor.
Roadblock.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
That I need to try and reach out and give you an understanding of why I could use some help. I can't confirm this for sure. But right now, with Coffee Brand Coffee, we are basically completely vertically integrated.
Dude, the woke leftist screwed him. No evidence to show.
Roast our stuff. We pack our stuff.
Yeah, that seems like a total lie.
We print our own bags, things like that. The only thing that we were reliant on anyone else for was some of the boxes for our K-Cups and some of the procedures around that. It's our coffee, but we had someone else helping, put these boxes together so we could do all that. Well, apparently that person, I don't know this for sure, but I suspect it, saw my YouTube channel and didn't like my politics. And while we have a 20,000 K-Cup order...
Dude, they canceled his order and he's like, oh, the fucking left, man. The fucking left. He literally admits he's got absolutely zero evidence. It's entirely based off of intuition. He titles it "Woke Leftist Screwed Me" and just straight up lies in the title.
Them put shirts on because it's the same staff. If you cross-reference the...
Yeah, he put it on his credit card too. He spent like 80 grand on the machine.
Photos. And then he mentions the place that's actually making the coffee while also pretending to not know what it is.
Does Mill Creek roast your coffee beans? Who's that?
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, it's funny because the woman who runs the company is totally unaffected by it. She was she was laughing about it to me. Like I was seeing the emails come in and they were hilarious. You did a little fulfillment work for a guy I don't like on the internet. You as a woman, you shouldn't do, like, that's how they read.
I get my coffee from over a dozen providers.
It is his staff. It isn't his staff. He doesn't know the coffee manufacturer. He does know it. I own the equipment. I don't own the equipment. It's this constant discrepancy.
Dude, it's even crazier if he put that if he's saying he put that on his credit card, but then he's not telling the whole story. Like, he's begging for money under false pretenses potentially.
Asshole business, but also, can you guys pay for my mistakes and bail me out? We're almost out of business. He also admits that it's in Utah, which is where the actual manufacturer was that he mentions in the video.
These are my company, my employees located in Utah, in the United States, all salaried.
So it's like, which is it? Well, in my opinion, I think it's pretty clear that this
I think it's drop shipped garbage.
Is a white label thing, and
I think he's no better than Pokimane or Miana cookies, whatever the fuck they were called.
He's trying to cover it up to squeeze more money out of his audience, and then people who talk—
I don't know that for a matter of fact, for legal reasons—
talk about it are getting flagged. And you know, if it actually was what he said, I wouldn't complain about the price, but it's crazy that it seems like he's just lying.
Dude, $80 for a Mother's Day. Dude, imagine, dude, imagine.
When he just does what everyone—
Imagine your child hates you that much, they bought an $80 fucking quartering coffee basket.
Else does.
With a Donald Trump cookbook.
Which is fine, but be honest about it.
There's a big difference between what I do and what most everyone else does.
Which, by the way, you guys should check out Reed Street Soap, artisan soap, beef tallow soap, and they smell amazing. There's ones for guys too.
Do we want to see political grifting? I assume this is about religion. I'll kind of let her.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
Thank you. If you get a chance, ask Rags about working for Jeremy's game review site back in the day. Maybe I will if he's on. All right, I think that we're probably just making this a quartering episode. This is like the entire stream. I have no idea what happened. I guess the intro is long too, but I mean, there's only one place to go from here. We don't probably have enough time to do an entire full segment unless I want to go to 1 in the morning again. So, oh my god, there's no way this is a 40-minute documentary. I have to watch my favorite YouTuber, Mudahar.